So we're back here at University of Hollywood. We're going to get a Fast and Furious update. We're going to get some general park updates. There's been some changes, so come along and see what's going on at the park with me. Let's go. All right, so now we're inside the park and we're in the excuse me. We are in the Paris, France section. That's not the same thing, my bad again. So this is the VIP dining area, right? You see how it's under construction right there because it's been here for so long, many years. I would say over 20 years it's been here. But I've seen some people walk in there with the VIP guide. So it looks like, I want to say the inside's open, but they're just like doing some exterior like fixing to it because I'm pretty sure I've seen people go inside of it because if I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure this is the only like VIP type of experience, like type of dining at this park. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna head on over here. Let's get the construction update. So here we have the construction update. Dude, they've done so much since last time I've been here. They've got a lot of supports ready. They have supports everywhere. They're getting ready to actually build the ride itself, which I'm very excited because all they've been doing really, carving out the land and getting it ready. I feel like they're done with those stages and they're getting supports down now. So that's a good sign because honestly, I want to say that this ride could be done by maybe early 2025, maybe, I want it maybe summer, maybe they might be summer, I don't know, but that could be because they've done the supports right. They're getting that done, and yeah, so all that's done. We're gonna get a look from over there, but first we're gonna check this out because I've got new supports over here, which I'm very excited for. So let's take a look. You can tell, look, they have that support right there. It's brand new, and they're just doing a lot more to this area. So I'm very excited for this ride. It's coming along really good. And like I said, the track switch up there, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's just me that they've added something else to it because usually it was like flat, there was something sticking out right there. So I feel like they've added something on top of it. Maybe it's like a track piece they're getting ready to put on, but I don't know. So the idea I do have for the track is maybe it could dual, I don't know, maybe it's just me a dual station, because since it's a track switch, that could signify that maybe for a dual station, so they can make multiple vehicles be boarding at the same time, because that'll make the ride more efficient, which could make sense, which that'll be nice because then the line would move faster, so it won't be as packed, because that's what they did for Mario Kart. So very excited about that. And as you can tell right there, you have the 60th anniversary studio tour. Very excited about that. If you want to, you can go on their website. They have a lot of stuff about that. They're getting ready. April 26th is the date that they're going to start letting people onto the actual sets. Not sets, but the World of Worlds scene, so we can get, a good look at it. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, coming back to the construction, they've done a lot. I'm very excited. So yeah, I want to say soon. Wait, hold on. They have water there. Why is there water? Why? I don't know why there's water there. Maybe for like supports or anything. But yeah, I also want to show you. You can see just right there. Hold on. Just right there, I think you can see that little thing that sticks out from the rest. It's a support. It's one of those things. One of the poles. One of the concrete poles. So it's one of those. But yeah. Very excited. I'm pretty sure, I want to say within more weeks to come, they're going to be adding more and more supports. So I'm very excited to see the progress of this. I'm very excited about this coaster. So that's pretty much what we got for now. We're going to head on down to get more updates. So let's go. So here we have the update. Dude, they're bringing out so much concrete now. They have that concrete already done for the supports, dude. Look at this concrete. They're bringing so much done. They're getting a lot done, so I'm very excited for this, dude. I just started recording and then all of a sudden somehow they just come rolling through with some concrete. I mean, Fast and Furious, am I right? Fast with the buildings. All right, so yeah, there's that. There's a lot going on here. I'm very excited. I didn't see that one. There's one right there too. So yeah, very excited to see all of this happen, man. Very excited to see this coaster. So we're over here right now, right? Dude, they're doing so much for Halloween Horror Nights. They have all the wood place, right? They have all the wood place. All the wood place for the maze layout, right? Dude, it's going really crazy. I'm very excited for this. Very excited. And then if you want to, give me a second, hold on, let me show you. Let me focus on that. That right there, that is where the Exorcist was last time. That's where the Exorcist Believer maze was. So they're already getting to work. I believe that's it. Yes, that has to be it. There's no other sound stages nearby, I believe. So that is where one of them's gonna be. Dude, they're getting to work really fast on it. And if you want to take a look over there, they have the barricade set. So when the studio tour passes by, you can't see the work that's being done. But yeah, they have the wood covered because it was just raining. They have the other wood covered, right, because it was just raining. But dude, they are getting to work really fast on the Halloween Horror Nights mazes. No announcements have been done either. There has been no announcements whatsoever what's to come. And yet they already have 1, 2, and 3 working. And then on the studio, if you go on the studio tour in the Curious Storage parking lot, where Chucky and the Universal Monsters maze was last year, they have 2 tents already set, dude. So this is going crazy. This is like unbelievable. 1, 2, 3 already in the works with no announcements. So I feel like they might just do announcements really quick. Very excited for this. So dude, this is gonna be an insane year of Halloween Horror Nights, I can already tell. So we're in Super Nintendo World now, and it's not looking too bad, you know. The park, it's technically spring break, but at the same time it isn't. But this week for colleges is spring break, so they're opening till 10. But okay, here we got the update for this. This is still broken. I don't know what they're doing with it. It's kind of weird, I get it, because it used to have a water feature, and that water feature would just make the floor really slippery. So, oh wait, we have an update, it looks like, and they've completely blocked this off. So it looks like, because they blocked this off, because the past video, you can tell, the upstairs part, people were hitting the blocks too hard. So they completely had to block it off now, because they needed to fix the issue because the blocks were off the wall. And so they gotta fix it, because if you go to my previous video, where it says HHN tents are up, I'm pretty sure, that one or the previous one before, I showed video, we got an update up there, and it was completely blocked off because, people were punching it too hard, and I guess now they completely blocked it off, even access up to there, just so they can fix the issue, because blocks were, apparently somebody in a comment, thank you for that comment, but the blocks were off the wall because people were hitting it too much. So they're gonna completely fix the issue now. So I'm very glad that they're doing it at least. Once this reopens, I will go check it out, see what it looks like, if it looks any different. But yeah, that's pretty much the update for Super Nintendo World. Nothing much to see, but I do recommend if you're ever gonna come here, come at night. It looks amazing. Even though my camera can't do the best quality, it looks amazing at night in person. It's just incredible. This land's amazing. So highly recommend visiting. Anyways, let's head on to some other updates. I just want to include here really quick about the fact how it's true. I've seen somebody say this in a forum I'm in for theme park stuff, right? Talk to people, right? It's true. I have the fire hasn't been working on Jurassic World, like the sign itself, for a while. I don't know, maybe it's just because they don't want to run the gas to run it, which makes sense. I get it. If climate change and all that's not good. But at the same time, I feel like I never really noticed it until somebody mentioned it. It kind of takes away from how the sign looks. So the sign is iconic with the flame. So I'm kind of sad to see it not working, but what could be nice if they do a replacement of it and they make it like an electric flame if possible. But I also believe it's because the day I went to that day, it was windy a lot, so maybe the wind was a factor why they didn't want to run it, which would make complete sense, because it would just probably, if anything, keep going out, or it would just, you can see the burn mark if you go back. The burn mark's pretty bad. But anyways, it just makes sense. Maybe they can just replace it with an electric if there was an issue with it. So, I just kind of want it back, because it's actually something I do miss now that I realize it. So we got the ride update. So it looks like to Jurassic World, everything's normal. It's just because it's a cold day. I get it. The water is a little low than usual, so that's completely fine. Mummy is fine, except the arms down, saying it's still broken as usual. They still have yet to fix it. So yeah, and then we have Transformers. Transformers is completely fine. The heat effect and the fog effect are not working. Besides that, it's completely fine. I did slightly break down on it. I don't know, it was just a little bit, but sure, go ahead.
Revenge of the Mummy.
And then, so yeah, I got slightly broke down. I'll put the clip in right now.
That one's going.
I know. Yeah, this one's just sitting. Yeah, we got stopped again. It's because it's not close enough to stop. See, now it's stopped because it got close enough. It's cool. You can see it restart. This is cool, bro. It happens a lot because the vehicles are too close together. Now that we figured it out, Really cool, bro. It's very hard to see on a phone, though. It's a problem. Dude, dude, I never realized it. Listen to that. That's so loud. Dude, that thing is so loud. What? There, see that right there is the work light. I don't know if you can. I'm trying to focus the exposure up. That's the sound. That's the work. One of the work lights, dude. So, let's see what happens. There we go. Okay. And like before. Oh, we're gonna get express ticket. We didn't get stuck. It's just gonna say that. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's gonna happen like last time. It's really aggressive. Remember? It's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. It's really cool without the sound, if I'm honest.
Yeah, you get to hear all the like rumbles and all the...
Now it's gonna start up sound. Now.
No more running.
So yeah, it was just really weird. It's usually like a backup of vehicles. So yeah, that's pretty much what was done in the lower lot. So let's go to the upper lot and let's go on Harry Potter for the update. So we're gonna get an update on the construction, but I brought Jen. So yeah, so as you can tell, they've done a lot. It's gonna be hard to see, but they've done stuff right there. And they've done a lot, as you can tell, right there. Done a whole lot. It's all covered up and they're getting it ready. They already have the concrete set and everything. So they're on their way to making this locker expansion, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. And sorry, it's short. Sorry about the darkness. Kind of entered Harry Potter land a little late, so my apologies. I did forget to record the update for Harry Potter the ride, like when I was walking. I forgot to record that, so I'll just do it right now. So pretty much it's all the same, except that the dragon, again, the jaw is working. The whole animatronic dragon is working. The only problem is that it's not spraying mist from the mouth again. And for some reason, we went on it twice because it was towards closing. So we decided to hop on it really quickly before the park closed. And for some reason, its jaw, I'm not going to lie to you, the jaw the second time was jittery. Like it was pretty jittery. Like it wasn't fluid motion, but more like it like jolted, I want to say, from like one animation to another, then jaw really quick. So like jittered a bit, so I'm like kind of confused what happened there within the animatronic. So yeah, that pretty much happened. So now I want to jump on the topic of Transformers. I know it's out of nowhere, but I've noticed this along its a lifespan of Transformers the ride. About this, I've seen people talking about it, which is very true. So I do want to talk about possibility of Transformers getting removed, because there is a possibility due to the fact that despite the flame effect not being working, the fog effect stopped working, even though on opening day, after a year after open, the fog effect has been on and off either way, I believe. The fire effect / flame effect was constant the whole time. Like it was always working every single time I've been on it. I don't know what's been going on with it, but the reason why I feel like this could be true is because they don't want to maintain the ride as much due to the fact that they're going to remove it soon. That's my speculation for that, because that could be true, because usually when a ride is nearing toward the end of its lifespan, it's not worth it for the park to keep maintaining it, keep running it, and keep maintaining it at its high level that it could be, to like give it the 100% to the guests that want to ride it. Because of this, it just makes sense to not take care of it in a way. It still looks like it's good, but in the end, if you've been on it, the fire effect's not working. The fog effect is really, really inconsistent. And so this just shows, I feel like they're not appreciating as much, so they're going to remove it soon, which could make complete sense. It's been around for, I don't know, a while. I want to say in 2000, maybe 2000 to 2005, I'm pretty sure. I want to say either 2006, 2007, this ride was created. Or it could be like 2015 or something. I don't know. I've completely forgot. You can go look it up yourself. This ride is minimum 5 years old. So 5 to 8 years old. So it's pretty old. So it could make sense to remove it. And then what people were thinking, forum I'm in, been talking to some people, and it could be true. People were saying, maybe they can remove this and take what they're doing in Epic Universe and what's already in Japan being built. In Japan, it's being built, and Epic Universe is also being built in the Universal Orlando. But Japan's going to get it first because their construction on it has been started earlier than Orlando's, which is the Donkey Kong Country expansion. So it's pretty much going to be Donkey Kong's Land, and then there's going to be a ride which is Donkey Kong's minecart ride, which is pretty cool, you know, and all. So people are thinking, you know, maybe they're going to remove Transformers and replace it with the Donkey Kong Country ride, Donkey Kong Country Land / ride, you know, which would actually be really, really cool. The only problem I have is it's going to be very hard to try to implement it, dude, because you know the land where it sits, Transformers is right behind it from the entrance, so it's going to be hard to redirect people to the Donkey Kong like country land itself. Plus the ride itself, I don't know how they're going to do, but I would be really excited if they were to do this, because it'll be really cool, because I do want an expansion for Super Nintendo World. Come on, we got a shorter version, we got like a smaller version of the land, because if you go to look at Japan's version and even at Epic Universe's version for how they're building the land themselves, they have the Yoshi's Adventure ride. We don't have that because they decided to go for a smaller size, because I guess that's all they could fit. And so we lost the Yoshi Adventure ride, which is actually, even though it's like an okay ride, I would still go on it because that's pretty cool. The animatronics are decent, they're pretty cool and all. I would still go on it either way, because you know it's a nice little relaxing ride. Plus, it would free up space, I want to say, from the queue of Mario Kart or something, because you know, right when the land opened in here in Hollywood, the line for Mario Kart was crazy, going up to sometimes going up to 300-minute wait, which if you calculate it's between a 3 and a 4 hour wait, which is actually crazy. It would be really cool to get the Donkey Kong Country expansion, but depending, you know, if they remove Transformers or not would be up to the park themselves. I personally do like Transformers, even though people say it's mid, it's not bad, but other rides are better. My opinion, I feel like it could be better if they just maintained it, but I get it, you know, it's really old, so that's why they're not maintaining as much, so they might remove it soon, which would be really disappointing to me, because I do like the ride a lot. So you know, we'll just have to wait and see, because the only time will tell to see what they do, you know. That's pretty much all we have for today for the update. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Do hope you subscribe, and I do hope you like the content. You know, subscribe if you're new, if you like the content. Really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace out.